Ole Man McNally had a farm, and on this farm marijuana did to grow. In the fields played the wee folk, in the fields they did call home. One day Ole Man McNally went to the field to see what the future harvest out yield. Little did he know about the wee folk living in the weed that would one day be smoke. From a distance a rainbow shine from the sky to the field, where Ole Man McNally would soon find the wee folk and would be offered a deal. The part at the end of the rainbow, Ole Man McNally said then laughed. He then started walking, trying to find this hidden stash. From afar, Ole Man McNally heard what sounded like a banshee scream. Knowing death was in that direction, he stayed away from the blue dream. Soon, Ole Man McNally was in the center of the field full of marijuana. When he found the pot of gold, it wasn't like the old stories told. The wee folk popped out from behind the burning bush in the shamrock kush, and asked Ole Man McNally if he knew the truth behind every holiday agenda being pushed. Ole Man McNally looked puzzled, so we folk offered him a few puffs off their pipes. That's when Ole Man McNally replied to celebrate and feel nice. The wee folk they laughed and asked if Ole Man McNally wanted to know why he should have thought twice. Ole Man McNally looked puzzled again, so the wee folk again passed their pipes. After a puff off each one, Ole Man McNally said, if it's not to get drunk or stay high, then I give up what? The wee folk laughed and replied, we'll make you a deal, but you must understand the deal we wee folk offer is the metaphorical red pill. But afterwards you can't tell anyone we live here for real. Ole Man McNally fondly agreed to the wee folks deal, but didn't McNally fondly agree to the wee folks deal, but didn't realize after the holidays would collide and the calendar would collapse and would see truce while trying not to take the agreement back. In the middle of the marijuana field under a rainbow, the wee folk then all spoke. One said to pause and pay attention when Ole Man McNally talked. Another said that consumerism's ugly head pops up even in the strains he smoked. Another of the wee said that weed is the one thing that can help you understand what this whole message means. Another said stop and think. Another said the snakes were druids and fleeing for safeties of what people speak. Another wee folk chimed in and said ironic moments and forget that life is forgetting. The cycles happen every day, but the calendar is marked on repeat. Ole Man McNally sat there with his puzzled little look, so the wee folk once again took out their pipes and let him puff, while they continued speak of the not so nice. One of the wee folk danced and sang its greed and everything people buy and don't know why it would seem. Golden buckles, green hats, died beer and lost historical facts. Then the oldest of the wee stepped in and demanded their pipes back. Ole Man McNally looked even more puzzled and confused. The oldest of the wee spoke and said, we give you this knowledge, but it won't be used. He continued, you'll tell everyone where we live because that's what humans do. And you already knew everything but the bar and continued. You already knew it's okay to celebrate, and you knew the lies but still bought into them and didn't hesitate. So you're not puzzled or confused, you're already beyond bait. Ole Man McNally looked even more puzzled and confused because his name was M. McNally. He didn't own a farm and none of this was actually happening because he knew it was just a case of drinking too much absinthe alone in his room, and from smoking strong green as well as eating way too many shrooms. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Enjoy the absurdity of the holiday.